Hello, missionaries. My name is Brother Zach Horton, and I'm the director for the Institute in the Philadelphia area. And I spoke recently with President Harding. He's allowed me to address you and to talk to you just a bit about Institute, and I am thrilled to do so. Our Institute program serves the four stakes of Wilmington, Valley Forge, Philadelphia, and Cherry Hill. And there are Institute classes in other stakes and in all the places that you serve in. I want to start by sharing with you something that you know, and then sharing with you something maybe you don't know about Institute. So first, the thing that you do know. A few years ago, President Nelson issued an invitation to all youth and young adults to participate in seminary and Institute. And as part of that encouragement, he said this is the part that you know. He said, here's a formula for your life that will work every time. It is this: the closer you come to your Heavenly Father and to Jesus Christ by obeying their commandments and by keeping covenants you have made with them, the happier you will be. Later on, he said, this formula will work every time. Simply stated, the more you follow the example of Jesus Christ, the more successful you will be. Now, you know that, and you strive every day to help other people know and feel and act upon that. But what you may not know is what President Nelson invited youth and young adults to do to realize that promise. He asked this: what then will help you become such a devout disciple of Jesus Christ? One answer is seminary and Institute. Not just attending, but actively participating in class and faithfully following through with any assignments given. He would go on to make a pretty astounding promise about Institute. He says, seminary and Institute will help you remodel your home to become a sanctuary of faith, a place where the gospel of Jesus Christ is taught, learned, lived, and loved. Now, as you read that, it tugs at your heart the way it tugs at mine. You want that for the people that you teach. You want them to have a connection with Jesus Christ, and you want them to be able to remodel their homes into a sanctuary of faith. One tool that you can draw upon to help you affect that in the lives of the people you teach is Institute. And so I want to tell you just a little bit about the Institute classes that we are currently offering and how to get access to our course schedule and where you can find all of the other classes that are available. So in the Philadelphia area, we offer a couple of different classes. We're starting this fall on September 1st, Wednesday night is our first class. We're holding an in-person class at the Wood Street Chapel, right across from the temple, where we're providing food for those that come, a wonderful class about reconstructing revelation, rebuilding a relationship with God or building a relationship with God. And then there's some wonderful activities afterwards for the young adults to participate in. If you serve in or around the Philadelphia area and you teach someone that you think might benefit from that, please bring them and let them join with us. We also have a Thursday night class for young adults on Zoom with Elder and Sister Cardinay, where they'll be studying the Doctrine and Covenants. That class is available for anyone, especially those that can't travel to our in-person class. So if you serve in an outlying area, but you are teaching someone between 18 and 30 that might benefit from that association, please encourage them and help them to connect to that class. We also teach an online class on Wednesday evenings for adults that are 31 and older. And so if you feel like that class might be meaningful, it's taught by Brother Skarstedt, one of our great Stake Seminary or Stake Institute teachers, and it's also taught on Zoom. We also have a whole host of other Institute classes on other topics and at different times, available virtually every day of the week. And you can see those at institutenortheast.org. Those are taught by Institute teachers and directors from the entire North American Northeast area. You can get this schedule by going to this website or by just scanning that QR code, and the schedule, when you go to it, has all of the links embedded. So you can have access to it and help those that you serve connect to that as well. Brothers and sisters, elders and sisters, it's a thrill to serve with you in this great work. You know that President Nelson has asked us, all of us, Institute included, to participate in the most important work, which is the gathering of Israel. We would love to help you to do that. In fact, if I can read just one final reference to you, This is from section 88 of the Doctrine and Covenants. You know it and love it like I do. You may remember that in section 88, the Lord is organizing what's called, or what will be called, the School of the Prophets. And it is probably the earliest precursor to what Institute is. And what the Lord commanded that school to do is the same thing that we seek to do in Institute. He said this, "Therefore, verily I say unto you, my friends, call your solemn assembly as I have commanded you. And as all have not faith, seek ye diligently and teach one another words of wisdom. Yea, seek ye out of the best books words of wisdom. Seek learning, even by study and also by faith. Organize yourselves, prepare every needful thing, and establish a house of prayer, a house of fasting, a house of faith, a house of learning, a house of glory, a house of order, a house of God." Elders and sisters, when you help somebody to connect to Institute, you are giving them an experience where they will be in a house of prayer and fasting and faith and learning and glory and order, of friendship and camaraderie with members of the church who have standards and who do good and are good in the world they live in. They will feel the Spirit confirm to them, not just that what they're learning is true, but that this environment, this social gathering of saints, is one ordained by the Lord himself. And most importantly, they will experience the blessings of being in a house of God. And so I commend to you the invitation to help those that you teach and serve to connect to Institute. Let us help you as you seek to gather scattered Israel. Thank you for all that you do. May God bless you. And we look forward to seeing you and your friends soon.